Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about Black Friday. I know it's very different what I do on my video. So gonna make a talkative video, gonna not present you things, so gonna walk outside. So we're gonna talk about Black Friday because it's a time of Black Friday. So we have a first time Black Friday. So let's begin. Black Friday first began in America in the 19th century in 1869. Here right here on 24th September by the J. Gould and James Fisk. J. Gould is a businessman. His business was gold and railroad, and James Fisk was a stockbroker and American executive. Both born in America, obviously. They met in 1860 when they were on business train line and financial speculation of Wall Street. So from that date, from 24th of September on 1869, was the first time when the Black Friday was made a name. So from that time, so order is apparently, so let's see why on 21st September, what made it be Black Friday. So J. Wood and James Fisk were struggled to keep Cornelius Vanderbilt from taking over the interest on the railroad. They wanted to be the biggest guys from business with the railroad on that time. So they wanted to control the American gold market. Gould used his contacts to influence the president and his secretary to not sell gold from the reserve. How I read that on that time America was to control the gold from America, the government, the president would not sell the gold from the reserve, from the stock, so do not go up, do not manipulate it, the gold market, but the J have influence, so talk the secretary and the other people do not put on sale from the government gold. So after they began to buy gold, a lot of gold, for the rise the price. As the price of gold rise, people rise to buy more gold because the price of gold becomes be more expensive. And that's how they manipulated the market of gold. And Gould and Fisk made a huge profit after all of this. On 24th of September 1869, the gold price rose from $130 to $160, a new record by the time. Just to imagine that, $130 is not that much, but $1 on that time, on this time, were $1 will be $23 on our money, and $130 would be 3 billion, I think. So a lot on this time. But the president of that time, Grant, found all the manipulation that made James. So he ordered a massive share of gold from the state's reserve. I see it. The market suddenly collapsed. The gold price rise again, but the one who buy it lost a lot. Stock market fell, but business fell also. The economy was in grave crisis. And do not forget the common people and farmer that was ruined after the crisis, the big crisis of the gold. So after what James did, made a lot of business market, common people, farmer, to destroy their business, their life apart, begin to be very hard, the crisis how it is. So that's how he made the Black Friday after this horror, after this crisis. That was the first Black Friday on 1869. After that, in the 20th century, in the 50s, in America, Philadelphia, after the Thanksgiving, who don't know that Thanksgiving is American event holiday, last Thursday of November. So after the Thanksgiving, that they put everyone on the table, the turkey, and thanks of the life of the what they do, the house. They after on Thursday, on Friday they go shopping or to attend annual Army Navy football game on that time in the 50s. So the police from the Philadelphia called Black Friday because of the traffic jams, pickpockets, and the chaos of the stores was a very after Thanksgiving. The whole Friday was a big chaos for Americans because a lot of people on the streets outside. So the police was very hard, work very hard. So that's why they named Black Friday. But after some years, the store began rebranding the Black Friday onto something very positive to marketing these things, the Black Friday. So the store began to make a big profit after this because of the people who wanted to prepare for Christmas also, because the last weekend of November come Christmas, December, so want to be prepared, have everything, the decoration for the Christmas tree, the presents, so was a very big chaos for buy. On that time, 80s, 19s become very big things after Thanksgiving for American to buy for the Christmas and buy have discount for the new phone, TVs, clothes, I think what you wanted. Then after some years, in the 2000, the Black Friday became very popular holiday. So people went outside the store from the day before at 9 p.m. I mean, Americans will have Thanksgiving, being grateful, the food, turkey, being with the family. But after all of this, they began to go on the store, on the physical store, stay on the line at the 9 p.m. I mean, they waiting the whole night on the dark corridor for the discounts. I mean, it's very crazy to stay the whole night outside just to buy the discount for no vacuum TV. So people began to do that. So some store began to open at midnight. At midnight. That crazy was 2020. I was born 2005, so I wasn't on that time to see how chaos was in America. But now this day is more different. But I'm gonna talk about that. Let's go on to 2008. Was a case in America at Walmart. Some employees were put to work as crowd control duty. So, because of the crowd, the chaos crowd, they needed to put people to control the crowd, take care of the store, to not break in the store, to destroy the whole store. That position was in the 34-year-old Jimmy D. Demer. I hope that I say the name correctly. He was hired just to cover the holiday season. He was put on crowd control duty, and until of that, he was here with his colleagues to organize the products for the discount. But the crowd was very aggressively, desperately to get a discount. So the people from the back began to push the people from the front, and the people from the front began to push back the doors of the stores. So because of that, they shut the door, and the demon was there. So they, right here, they throw the floor, they put them on the floor and tempered by the crowd. Then his colleagues, obviously, see how crazy were people shut the door to go into the store. And sadly, he died on that morning. I forgot to say, was 5 a.m. in the morning. I mean, that crazy. And now crazy to kill the person for the discount of the TV. That case was covered by television. Was very big case, and was I read that on a title that they put, is really worth to kill a person for a $20 off of the TV. I mean, it's not, but that crazy were people for the Black Friday. So on Black Friday, many people are injured on that day because the store that marketing the Black Friday and the discounts. So the Prefix became very popular in Europe, the UK, Germany, France, also Romania, and other countries, not only in Europe, whole world, as chaos as in America. You can search on that time to see how people were. I mean, it's very crazy that this time is very different. So the Black Friday become more and more very profitable for every year. You can search how much profit have the store, the market. But in different countries, the Black Friday on the last Friday on the November, but now we start more earlier with a week or two, or even with a month now. Start from October even. So many people want to buy on Friday now. Do not buy on Friday now. Buy from October. So over the years, the internet evolved. As you know, YouTube, TikToks, phones now have screen tones to have. So was after some years, Amazon became from America. We need Cyber Monday to go shopping online on the phone. Yeah, search and to put on the favorite what things you want to buy, and the Monday go and buy it from the first second, from the comfort of your home, of the bed. And that makes that I found the holiday Black Friday into the store, into Cyber Monday on the phone for online shopping, and that made the Black Friday extended into the weekend till Monday, the Cyber Monday, the history of Black Friday from the 1869, or become the originality of Black Friday. That more order and how it's become the marketing things for online shopping and markets that they have. But I have a question. Is it really worth it for to die or to get injured for some discount for a TV with $20 off or other things? I mean, it's not worth it. So I read the article that in Europe 2020 was make about that 98% of the price weren't available for the same price. So the store make the price up before the Black Friday, and when it's the event they lower at the initial price. And still Black Friday, if they put the price up, I mean, don't think so. So that's the meaning of the Black Friday. anymore. It's not the same. I don't buy it on Black Friday and they didn't buy on Black Friday. You buy a lot of things on Black Friday for the discount. Obviously, that's how it begin. But you ended up to buy many things that you really don't need it. I mean, you got to buy a TV from the store, with the discount, and until that TV, you see other things, other stuff from the store, and until you go on that TV, you buy a lot. Until you have a lot of things that you don't really need, then put on the corner and forget about that, about this thing that you buy for that TV, and also for the online shopping, you put a favorite thing to put, and after on that Cyber Monday, you see another stuff we put on the site. Then you go, I really need that t-shirt with 20% off, and go instead Surse the other day, and after have a lot of package, and also the package after all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the Cyber Monday, that's the case. Now I think about the pollution, how to say it right, that is made. On that period, many courier companies work more to cover the work that people put to buy, and that means they put more. How? They put people work more on the cars, and that made more CO2 on the air, not good. And also, do not forget the cardboard, the plastic that are used for the package. A lot of cardboard and plastic that maybe you throw it, put it, but are people that they do not put, and polish more on the nature. So Black Friday was made in the 1969 to control the poor market and the railroad, and because of 50 very big things for American health after Thanksgiving, and after the stores began to make a marketing positive about this. After all of this made people endure time, make the price store put up before the Black Friday, and put on Black Friday for the initial price, and don't forget the pollution of the planet that we made it. You made, and don't buy on Black Friday. There's not anymore Black Friday. Not how it is Black Friday now. I don't know how it's gonna be in the future. Only Black Friday now is hormones. I know that is also summer Black Friday, winter Black Friday, and spring Black Friday. It becomes just marketing things for store for you to buy more and more. So before to buy and be on the Black Friday holiday that they put on store in every spring, summer, autumn, and winter, think more about what to buy. So that was the video. I hope to enjoy it. If you like this content about I talk about other subject, you can put a subscribe, a follow, a like, a comment down below if you like it. So I'm gonna see you on the next video on Sunday. Bye.